Yeah. She's twisted, screen glow, has dads, who knows, ash in the tray, cold coffee, warm echoes, curtains crack open, then stripe on the desk, like writing hieroglyphs across this cluttered mess. Some clock watching, ply hatching, locked in a loop, thoughts marching information, but these step out of the group. Every morning is a courtroom, I'm cross-examined by the day, jury on my bad habits, always vote and stay, alarm barking from the nightstand, loyal and loud, hit it once, twice, drown it out in the cloud, breath heavy with the resin of the things I postponed. I've been renting on my minutes, never calling them my own.
Snooze button, I keep running from the morning. Sun keeps knocking on my blinds, I ignore it. Rise up, but my mind's still yawning. Crawling every ray, a little warning. Snooze button, I keep stumbling through the dawn. And dreams drip slow while the day keeps forming. Light paints halos on the clothes on the floor. And I'm somewhere between falling and transforming.
Flow switch, now I'm pacing in the prism of the beam. Same room, different angle, whole revision of the steam. Smoke ribbon in the sunlight, turn the galaxy and spin. Every sparkle like an option, I can maybe step within. Bed frame like a harbor, I've been docked at for years. Anchored by the weight of all my half-finished fears. But the light keeps prying up the rust in the chain, turning every little Desmo to a window in the frame. Spectrums on the bar, trace a ladder up the paint. Each rung is a habit that I swear that I ain't. Yet the glow keeps growing, gentle pressure on my chest, like it's saying you're allowed to try and fail and call it rest. I've been hiding in the comfort of the half-awake state, where I promised I'll be better on some aftermarket date. But the sun doesn't bargain, it just rises on time. So I inhale, exhale, let it sharpen my line.
And I keep running from the morning. Sun keeps knocking on my blinds, I ignore it. Rise up, but my mind's still yawning. Crawling every ray, a little warning. Snooze button, I keep stumbling through the dawn. And dreams drip slow while the day keeps forming. Light paints halos on the clothes on the floor. And I'm somewhere between falling and transforming. Sun through the blinds, dust in the rays, phone on mute, my half awake, half played. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ashtray low on the nightstand glow. Incense twisting a tight slow roll. Eyes red, still I'm seeing in gold. Whole world poured in the cereal bowl. Curtain crack, little line, nigga dawn. Thin stripe bright on my arm like a scar. Art still parked in the dark of my thoughts, but the clock tick talking about it up and start. Coffee drip, little drip, that's a metronome. Kinda like the way that my regrets get shown. Every little drop from the past still foam, but it rises to the top till I let that go. Light hit the sheet, make a map of my miss. Clothes on the floor like a past life shed. Every wrinkle in the duvet detail stress. But I sink, then I breathe, then I bless what's left. Wake and bake, let the morning rise. Let the smoke paint frames on the blue-gray sky. Every inhale, exhale, redesign my mind. I've been low, but I climb in the daylight. Wake and bake, I've been up all night. Let the sun draw lines on the fall tide. If the day gon' burn, let it burn just right. I've been low, but I climb in the daylight. Lighter, click, sound like a dawn light. Little orange spark, put a hole in the fog. Every cloud that I built out of doubt and shock now swirled and curled and dissolve off top. Inhale deep, that's an all of the fear. Exhale slow, that's the loss of the years. I've been stacking every worry like books I don't read on the shelf in my head till they fall on me. But it's breeze from the window, we flipping those pages. Sun underlined, old pain in the margins. High but I'm grounded, rug on my arches. Room smell loud and the world feel harmless. See that big creek furrowed up across my chest, turn the sweat to a shimmer on the worn out vest. Like every little flaw that I tried to compress, get lit in the light, still I feel that blessed. Look, raise ricochet on the wall like a Rorschach. Raw facts drawn in the chalk of a short past. Woke in the warpath, heart like a storm glass. Foreign cracks, forecast written in the morning. As pour that doubt out clouds in the corridor. Floorboard crate, as the choir I was calling for. All my former forms folded in a drawer. Now I'm airborne, barefoot on the bedroom floor. Every breath is a ladder I'm grabbing. Step from the mattress, I'm shedding the sadness. Ash on my thumb like the weight of a habit. Tap that, watch that break, I'm a dabbing. Wake and bake, let the morning rise like the smoke man frames on the blue-gray sky. Every inhale, exhale, read the
In the tray, yeah. Sun through the blind slats, yeah. Mug ring ghost, yeah. On a desk of old rap stacks, yeah. Sheet creases, map last night's doubts. Phone face down, but the thoughts still shout. Little dust float in the gold lit line. Like the room say breathe when I hold that time. Wake blink slow. Every bill, every bruise, every dream half built. Every path I refuse. Still the dawn drips soft on the windowsill. Turn the crack paint glow, make the chip frame still. I was low-key lost in a late night loop. Same four walls, same brain, same soup. But the sunrise sliced through the smoke I blew. Turn the fog in my skull into morning dew. Morning dew on my heavy eyelids. Whole new sky on the same old crisis. Same cheap chest, same worn out view. But it all feel fresh in the morning dew. Inhale slow, let the dark fade through. I rise in the morning dew. Yeah. Ashtray full, but the pack half slept. Yeah. Clock tick thin while the quiet crept. Got my notebook stacked like unpaved roads. Every scribble bar brick in this back room code. Curtain half torn, still the light leak in. Turn my wrinkled t-shirt to a makeshift skin. Armor out of coffee, courage out of coughs. Turn my burnout breath to a new lift off. Yeah. Flow shift quick from a crawl to a sprint. Mind flip scripts, every fault, every hint. Double time thoughts on a slow pace day. Make a staircase built out of throwaway grace. Every doubt drop down as the beam breaks through. Every fear beat up into small clear truth. I don't outrun ghosts, I just change the view. Let them fade in the glare of this morning dew. Morning dew, yeah. On my heavy eyelids. Whole new sky on the same old crisis. Same cheap chair, same worn out view. But it all feel fresh in the morning dew, yeah. Inhale slow, yeah. Let the dark fade through, yeah, yeah. I rise in the morning dew, yeah. Yeah. I wanna get out. Yeah. 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 I wanna get out.
Steam from the mug, sun on the rug, playing in the window, world feeling snug. Yeah. Botanical Breakfast, bodega bar incense, burn slow, herb smoke in the vents, that's the essence. Curtains half open, gold ribbon on the blind. Light drip, little sips of forgiveness for my mind. Cricket vinyl stack, dust jacket on the jazz cat. Horn loop bloom from the needle like a flashback. In the log hum under socks on the floorboards. Thoughts pour more, pour toward new growth. Old ghosts in the pie toast leaves. All the late night lies and they mind all green. Every morning I'm ignoring every warning in the warning beams. Till the sunlight underline my dormant dreams. Fan spin slow, halo on the headboard, phone on silent. I've been tired of the dead noise. Ash in the tray like last year's doubts. Crack the window, let the bad air bounce. Botanical breakfast, wake in the sand. Yeah, I rise in the tendrils. Morning light stretch long over my temples. Leaves lean in like they listen to my message. Breathe in, stress out, step past the wreckage. Botanical breakfast, little bit of haze, whole lot of presence. Roots in the pop of my thoughts in the heavens. Day starts soft and it hits like a blessing. Oh, botanical breakfast. Oh, botanical breakfast. Flow flip, new page in the same small room, same small spoon, stir fate in the same dark brew. But I stair step, syllable, steady in the interval. In the city, sentinel, setting up spiritual. Rising up, rising in my iris. Lines climb vines round the spine of my vices. Microdose might in the light, I align this rhyme like fine time, laugh through the silence. Double time brain when the rays hit the frame. I've been breaking every chain that was made from my shame. Every strain in the trade, just a way, not a cage. I don't stay, I just fade out the weight, then engage. Big inhale, slow exhale. Got a whole new scale for success, not sales. I'm a potted little prophet in pajamas and socks. Still I rock it from the mattress to the cosmic tops. Yeah, my past like ash by the bedside lamp, but my future like a sprout in a thrift store plan. And the sun play drums on the window screen. I conduct that glow with a whisper scheme. Botanical breakfast, wake in the sin. Yeah, I rise in the tendrils. Morning light stretch long over my temples. Leaves lean in like they listen to my message. Breathe in, stress out, step past the wreckage. Botanical breakfast, little bit of haze, whole lot of presence. Roots in the pot, but my thoughts in the heavens. Day starts soft and it hits like a blessing. Oh, botanical breakfast.
Ashtray halo, curtains half open like a tie-dye. Incense in the airflow, ceiling fan tracing lazy alibis. Coffee on the dresser, latex on red. Thoughts craft surf through the echo in my head. Sun leaks slow on the posters in the paint. Golden graffiti on the wall of my complaints. I've been scrolling through my habits like a color wheel. Picking darker every day just to say it's real. But the blinds crack back, little blade of pride. Tiny line of truth splitting up the night. I'm the ghost in a t-shirt watching dust float. Hearing last year's lies in my own throat. Morning like a minute saying take the hint. Every ray is sentence, every shadow is the print.
Daylight dialogue talking through the blinds. Soft glow sermon in the corners of my mind. Smoke green questions I answer with a sigh. Rise slow, but I still ride. Daylight dialogue, sunlight on the floor. Same four walls, but it hits me like a door. Half awake prayers I never write in a line. Rise slow, but I still climb.
Yeah. New verse, new version of the same view. Ash on the windowsill, learning what the flame do. Every little habit got a habit of a chain too. I've been trying to edit, but the past lives a debut. Light cut shapes on the sheets like a stencil. Outline hope in the folds of the mental. High as the halo on the smoke from the incense. Mind doing parkour, body on the bed rest. I'm lit, but I'm listless. Gifted at misprints, twisting my missteps into slick little hit list. Still the sunbright script on my wrist with quickness. Saying get up kid, there's a plot in this witness. So I kick to a quicker little pattern in the dawn now. Words skip the record when it's worn down. In the critic in the corner wanna calm down, but the horn in the loop say calm down. Light leak, I leap to the promise of a clean page. Each beam scream that the dream need a reframe. Tree sway, breeze through the screen in a V-shape. Smoke trace shapes of the scenes that I replay. I've been talking to the morning like a therapist. Every beam a thesis, every streak a little narrative. Paranoid pairs with the peace in comparison. Up in my room where the gloom at the
Like dialogue talking through the blinds. Soft glow sermon in the corners of my mind. Smoke green questions I answer with a sigh. Rise slow, but I still ride. Like dialogue, sunlight on the floor. Same four walls, but it hits me like a door. Half awake prayers I never write in a line. Rise slow, but I still climb.
Ashtray halo on the nightstand. Curtains crack, little beam on my right hand. Half dream, trying to map out the scenes I ignore. Same socks on the floor from the night before. Sun leaking in like a slow disclosure. Then slice citrus on a chipmunk coaster. Light bend, lens flare on the rim of my doubts. I've been living in my head, trying to figure her out. Little ember in the tray, still glowing in the gray. I was flowing, I was late, I was ghosting every day. Scroll streaks in the dark, blue glare, tight grip. Whole life in a palm, but it slide like drip. Burnt tongue on the sip, still I chase that heat. Bitterness at the brim, but it wake my teeth. Every thought double back, like it run that block. Rerun of regrets on the analog clock. Why the blinds never rise when my mind feel heavy. Why my spine stay curled like a line unready. Then the ray cut across all the dust in the air. Drew a stripe on my chest like you know my prayers, yeah. Tangerine Theory, colored in the ceiling. Orange line script on the wall of my feelings. Little late sunrise on my skin, I'm believing. I don't gotta rush, I just breathe, keep dreaming. Tangerine Theory, glow on the pages. Painting, no painting, the softest of phases. Every dull morning got a code I'm reading. Peel back light, let it run through the season. Oh, same hoodie, new angle on the same old mess. Clothes pile like a mountain of the notes I repressed. But the beam hit the glass jar, coins in the clink. Tiny gold in the corner that I never would think. Now I pivot in the pattern of the dust in the sun. Every particle a parable, they travel as one. All my shadowy assumptions get to shuffle and shiver. While the stripe on the pillow line up with my liver. Inhale, let it fill up the cave I've been caged in. Clouds swirl slow, see the shapes that it plays in. Lazy rotation of the fan in the frame. Cutting seconds into segments I can actually claim. I was up late, overbaked, overthinking the climb. How to grow from a stone into something that shine. But the morning don't judge, it just pour on the sheets. Turn my cheap thin blinds to a coral reef. Little sparks in the fabric, gradients of a mood. All the worries in the room look small, half chewed. Maybe rising ain't a sprint, it's a series of lifts. Tiny orange on the edge of every mundane shift. Hey. Tangerine Theory, colored in the ceiling. Orange line script on the wall of my feelings. Little late sunrise on my skin, I'm believing. I don't gotta rush, I just breathe, keep dreaming. Tangerine Theory, glow on the pages. Painting, no painting, the softest of phases. Every dull morning got a code I'm reading. Peel back light, let it run through the season. Ash cool, mind cool, clock still lazy. Room still cluttered, but the view feel wavy. Nothing really changed except the shade on my fears. Same four walls, but they softer this year. Tangerine Theory, colored in the ceiling. Orange line script on the wall of my feelings. Little late sunrise on my skin, I'm believing. I don't gotta rush, I just breathe, keep dreaming. Tangerine Theory, glow on the pages. Painting, no painting, the softest of phases. Every dull morning got a code I'm reading. Peel back light, let it run through the season. Yeah. Curtains crack, ash in the chip glass tray. Phone face down, sun saying you okay. Feet on the floor, still stuck in a dream. Loose thread thoughts run along my seams. The ash on the desk, little ghosts in the beam of the pale gold line that defines my screen. Blinds half open, stripes on the wall. My shadow tall on a thrift store drawer. Eyes heavy, headlight, heart mid-fall. Still rise like the steam from the mug I pour. Old hoodie smell, last night in the cloud. Spiral in the coffee like I'm tying a knot. Pages on the carpet with the poems I lost. But the dawn keeps scribbling around the cloud. Yeah, pink in the sky, little tint on the smoke. Every slow inhale is a silent fold. Do I drift back down where the dark thoughts float? Or surf that ray on my collarbone slope? Yeah, feet on the floor, I'm light but grounded. Moaning in the room, I'm surrounded by dust, by dreams, by the plans I postpone. Still I rise with the glow through the window. Feet on the floor, I breathe, I'm counting. 4 and 0, let the doubt start drowning. From the mattress edge to the wide unknown.
Every tiny step is a milestone.
Wake with a weight in the space of my chest, but the rays trace shapes like a brace on a stress. They lace through the haze where the late nights rest. And erase faint stains that I made in my head. I've been pacing in place in a maze in the bed where the same three thoughts keep changing dress. They say stay small, stay safe, stay pressed, but the day leaks in like a paid protest. Light spills, chill still, thrill subtle, warm stripe on the knuckles of a white ash knuckle. My mind muddled, time puddle on the phone glass. Scroll past, hold past, then a thumb shuffle. I blink once, then the ink runs on the to-do list pen where the beam runs. But the beam one put a sheen on every cheap little dream that I lean on. Look, lately I've been living in a loop, little lopsided, low tide mindset, high hopes, hiding eyes red, but the iris like a sunrise. Iris firing lines in my mind, I'm a one-man siren. Every ray through the shade is a staircase sliding up. I step quiet on a still room island, rug like a map and the path gets wider. Each fiber a mile that I cross in silence. Hit the glass, sip slow, let the storm calm. Warm palm print on the desk where my form was. Transformed from a lump to a low hum, then the whole song from a yawn in the dawn fog. Yeah, if the night my vice and my vice my pen, then the light my guide and it likes my sins. It paints them thin till they fade, amen. I don't chase change, I just face them. Band, feet on the floor, I'm light but grounded. Morning in the room, I'm surrounded by dust, by dreams, by the plans I pipe on. Still I rise with the glow through the window. Feet on the floor, I breathe, I'm counting. Four and hold, let the doubt start drowning. From the mattress edge to the wide unknown, every tiny step is a milestone. Lazy halo on the door frame, soft smoke making Morse in the sun lane. I ain't fixed yet, I'm in first gear, but the ground feels good and the way's clear.
Feet on the floor, I'm light but grounded. Morning in the room, I'm surrounded by dust, by dreams, by the plans I postpone. Still I rise with the glow through the window. Feet on the floor, I breathe, I'm counting. Four and hold, let the doubt start drowning. From the mattress edge to the wide unknown, every tiny step is a milestone.
Ash in the tray, day on the sill, curtain half drawn, time standing still.
Yeah, wake up in the sunbeam, blunt sip, leaning in the ash dish. Mine still in the backflip, dream scenes half lit, past tense. Light leaks through the blinds like lime paper on my iris. I walk inside it, fine print in the shine, divine science. Yeah. Look, milk state ring on the desk like a partial eclipse. Lil orbit of regret where the darkness once lived. But the dawn doom and long division on the wrong decision. Split the shadow when the fragment starts subtracting the friction. Window crack, hear a car pass slow on the pavement. Same road that I paced on the nights I felt vacant. Now the blow in the glass paints gold on the blanket. Turn the ghosts in my bones into notes I can bank with. Every spark in the tray is a star, not a scar. Every mark on the heart just charts where you are. Morning haze in the air, but the dark path clear. I've been talking to my doubt, now it's all back cheer.
Wisdom in the light,
rising through the smoke in my room, my bloom.
wisdom in the light,
Shadows on the wall are stretched and move. Every little scar that I tried to hide, read it like a scripture when the curtains slide.
wisdom in the light.
I was lost in the dark, now I learned from the sky. Yeah, got a lung full of lullaby, humming at a low pitch. So sift slow through the glow when the smoke wisp flow. Switch my thoughts split, hip into a cold flip. 2 speed, same road, both feet in the moment. I was stuck in the night, looping old conversations. Now the sun cross fade, every dull condemnation. See the dust on the shelf, twin stars in rotation. Tiny worlds made of worry, getting burned in the rays. And the blinds make balls on the wall like a cage. With the frames in my brain, I can walk out the page. Every ray like a highlight across my age. Underline what I gain, let the laws disengage. Sip coffee like a slow confession. Sip each breath like a bold correction. Inhale doubt, exhale direction. Turn my flaws into law, that's growth and progression. I don't pray to be clock, it just stays in my sight. Cause the present is the present when it's bathed in its light. Turn the ache in my chest to a phrase that ignites. I feel the pain in the line, watch it raise and take flight.
Wisdom in the light,
Rising through the smoke in my room, my bloom.
wisdom in the light.
stretched and moved. Every little scar that I tried to hide, beating like a skittle in the curtain slide. Wisdom in the light. I was lost in the dark, now I learned from the sky. Early haze, pearly blaze on the face of my fears. Every tear I ever tasted, now it's traced in the mirrors. But the glare from the glass makes halos of the stain. So the pain that remains gets remade in the flames. I don't run from the rays, I just raise my eyes. Let the blow write quotes in the brain of my blinds. Every low that I know, every slow, heavy night finds a home in the gold. Call it wisdom in the light. Wisdom in the light. Yeah, rising through the smoke in my home. Wisdom in the light. Shadows on the wall, lost steps that move. Every little scar that I tried to hide, reading like a scripture when the curtain slide. Oh, wisdom in the light. I was lost in the dark, now I learn from the sky. At the morning reply.
Sun leaked through the blinds, fine lines on my eyelids, ashtray on the nightstand, half-burnt plan still vibrant, coffee stain on a book spine, margins full of half rhymes, blue haze in a glass jar, time slow like a flat line, phone buzz, I ignore that, 4 taps on the floorboard creak, old dreams under floor mats. I sweep them when the dawn speaks up, yeah. Mind racing in the soft glow. Thoughts fall like accordion, just, every worry in the short road, yeah. I sort them, then record them, Curtain call, the night falls back, I rise on the other side. Still yawning through my flaws, but I walk with an open mind. If yesterday was all I had, I still answer to the sky above. Curtain call, I bow to the past. Then I stand up, yeah. Flip script in a quick breath, yeah. Tongue twist on a tightrope line. Pit, pit, pat on the brainstem, yeah. Tick tock in a straight incline. Switch, new cadence in the daylight, yeah. Snap back when the rays hit skin. Run on in a rundown room, I reroute, let the verse begin. Clouds curl on a slow exhale, yeah. Thoughts trail in a lazy loop. Truth peel like an orange rind, yeah. Bittersweet in the morning, proof I was stuck in a drawn out act, yeah. Same scene, same quiet crowd, yeah. Now each ray on the bedsheet reads lines like make me proud. Curtain call, the night falls back, I rise on the other side. Still yawning through my flaws, but I walk with an open mind. If yesterday was all I had, I still answer to the sky above. Curtain call, I bow to the past. Then I stand up, hey. One clap from an empty room, 2 lungs full of brand new air, 3 steps from the tangled gloom, 4 beats till I meet that glare. Curtain call at the crack of day, last scene fading off the wall. Every shadow gotta drift away, I wake up through the final fall.